Hey, Bill Beavers back again. Hey, listen, I got to go on a little rant today, if you don't mind, because I'm a little ticked off. I'm a little angry. Breathe in, breathe out. Listen, I am sick and tired of hearing people complain about the things that they don't have, about not having enough money, about the things that they don't get to do that other people get to do, about the places they get to go, about not being, as good as somebody, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's what I've learned over the years. The difference between, and some people are gonna get mad at this. I'm not talking about haves and have-nots, but I'm talking about those people at the top, and I'm talking about haves and have-nots. Yeah, because that's what I hear a lot of people complain about. I wish I had that. The difference is those people don't know that much more than you. They're not that much smarter. They probably aren't even smarter than you. Okay, I'm not talking to everybody out there. You know that, right? But I'm talking to somebody somewhere. Man, they work harder. Plain and simple. They figured out exactly what they had to do to get what they wanted in life, and they did that by working at it. Okay? Period. You do not. Yeah, you wish, all right. You wish you had those things. Those people that are complaining. My glasses are crooked. Man, you wish you had. You don't want them bad enough. That's all it comes down to. Listen, when I used to play basketball, I decided at one point, and listen, I wasn't great by any means. I wasn't. Well, it's obvious. If I was great, I wouldn't be sitting right here right now, right? But I decided at a point in my life that I wanted to be great. That I wanted to be the best at basketball that I could be. Okay, and ask any of my friends. Some of you out there already know that because you played ball with me. I didn't play basketball. I lived basketball, plain and simple. If I had access to a gym, I was in the gym. Period. You kick me out of the gym if I didn't have access. I'm going to the playground in the dark, with no lights, with a bent rim, with no net. I'm practicing because next time I go on the court, you're going to get yours. I didn't always win. I didn't always play the best, but I always, 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 always worked at my game. I walked on to college. Had no reason. I didn't even play high school ball. Walked on to college. You know what I did that summer, getting prepared for the next year. I lived with my basketball. That basketball was my girlfriend. I slept with it. Don't get it wrong. All right. I worked harder at it. So you can transfer this into anything that you do. And I'm talking about business right now. I'm talking about your job right now. I'm talking about your profession right now, whatever it is you do. Don't tell me that you want that thing, that stuff, because you're not willing to put the work in. Here's another example. Again, the people at the top aren't that much smarter than you, and they may not be smarter than you. They just work harder. It's that simple. Listen, quick story. This was just a day or two after Christmas, right? Matter of fact, it was the Friday after Christmas. My youngest daughter, my youngest son, and my wife were sitting on the floor by the fireplace, by the Christmas tree, waiting for me to get down there with them and play euchre, right? I'm on the computer, and I just got this email, and it's a curious email, so I started doing some research, and I didn't know the person I got the email from. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to research this person on Facebook real quick. I have a question for her. Hold on, family. I'll be right with you. So I type in, and the girl messaged back. So we had a little discussion real quick, and I found out what I wanted to find out. I said, listen, I got to go. I got to spend family time, blah, blah, blah. This girl had 5,000 friends. She made room for me that day to make me a friend for some reason. I have no idea why. Anyway, played euchre. Now I'm a friend of hers. Now I can research her and see. So I'm starting to watch. I'm getting her feed into my man. This girl was for real a hitter, player, big time. $30,000 a month in her company. Money's not the measure of success necessarily. It tells a lot though. But I told my wife, I'm like, listen, why is this girl on Facebook messaging me at 9 o'clock at night? On a Friday. It's not that she doesn't have a life, because trust me, she does. She was putting in work. I've watched her now. She's a heavy hitter player. She's working hard. She got where she was at by putting in work, figuring out how to get the things that she wanted and putting in the work. Okay? You can give excuses about you have family, you got to do this, you got kids. You know what? There's people with those exact same things that have the things that you think you want. So you really don't you really don't want them bad enough. You know, if you want to be the best basketball player, get to the gym, stay there. Talk to somebody who knows how to dribble and have them teach you how to dribble. If you want to, don't complain about not having good leads and this and that and blah blah blah. Anyway, man, it's too long. You got to put in work. You've got to do the time. I don't care where you're starting from. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what you got to do. If you want to be the best at something, you've got to put in the work. You will figure it out eventually, okay? But you may have to stay up all night. Anyway, that's my little rant for the day, okay? Sorry it took so long. Bill Beavers, I'm out of here. Peace.